In the heart of sprawling urban slums where hope is often overshadowed by hardship, a pressing issue persists: teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy in slum areas is often a consequence of a lack of access to education, limited resources, and societal pressures. For many young girls, it's not a matter of choice but of circumstance. Lilian Achieng and Rachel Diana narrate how they fell pregnant into their early teenage age.
Mtoto wangu wa kwanza nilipata nikiwa shule. I was 17 years. Ndo nilikuwa nimemzaa by the way. Nili drop out juu ya pregnancy. Niliona nikirudi shule itakuwa mtoto wangu atasafa, so nikasema tu nimlee. Nikae na yeye, at least ni agro na mimi as a mother. Mtoto utaji mama yake, ndo at least unaona chenye analak nini hivyo. Sasa nilipata mtoto wangu kwa 17 years. I was in form 2.
I became a teenage mom when I was 20 years, and I will say like becoming a teenage mom at that age wasn't easy for me. Yes, because there were things I didn't know about taking care of the baby, like how I'll put myself like a mom that time. Yes, it wasn't easy for me.
Teenagers often face intense pressures from their peers to engage in risky behavior. Also, the absence of meaningful parental guidance can leave teenagers navigating their choices alone. Without open communication and supervision, they are more vulnerable to the influences of their peers. Dalmers, a clinic officer at Shining Hope for Communities Shofco, explains.
Well, one of the reasons as to why we have high pregnancy cases here is peer pressure. There's quite a number of youths whom we've talked to, and they've admitted that what is pushing them to engage in unprotected sex is peer pressure. The stories that they get to hear from their friends pushes them to the limit. And then if you look at the freedom that they have back at home, mostly their parents are never there, probably looking for work or looking for money. So they have free time in between to do what they feel is right, or as per how their body pushes them to. Yes. So that is what actually is making the pregnancy rates go quite high.
Support from community resources and professionals can offer a lifeline for young mothers. With the right guidance and assistance, there is hope for a positive path forward. Mariam Hassan, a nurse at Shofco, is passionate about mentoring teenage moms despite coming from a religion that is strict on it.
Dealing with the teenage mom was not easy. I am a Muslim first, and according to religion-wise, I'm not supposed to be doing those family planning services. But I decided to make decision for myself because I was raised here in Kibera, and I understand the situation here. So I took it as part of my journey to help the teen moms.
Families often grapple with their own fears and shame, exasperating the burden on young mothers. The stigma is internalized, leading to strained relationships and further isolation.
It was hard because my dad could accept that I will become a mom. So it was a hard process because I had to stand for myself. My parents didn't accept it. And I would say like, actually they have not accepted it up to now.
It was hard, lakini ilibidi waichukulie juu it was my decision. Nilisha decide nikuwe na mtoto wangu juu ni kenye nilitaka, si ati nililazimishwa, nilitaka by the way. It was hard for my parents, but ilibidi wakubali.
The stigma surrounding teenage pregnancy often manifests in harsh judgment and exclusion. Young mothers face not only societal disapproval, but also isolation from their peers and community. Teenage motherhood presents numerous challenges, especially in marginalized communities. Counseling is very important to make these mothers feel not ashamed of their situation.
The challenges that our teenage moms huwa wanakuja nayo, first is they don't have somebody to listen to them. Sometimes wanakuja already wamesha mess up, ama mtu anakuambia jana nilikuwa with this person, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I don't know kama niko pregnant. So as a nurse, you put yourself in that shoe, uone venye utamsaidia. Unaanza through by kumtake the counseling processes, unampea the services yenye ana need at that point. Kama ata need continuous counseling, unampea counseling na kumake sure that ame feel hapo ni a safer place that anaweza run to anytime akiwa na problem.
In communities facing the complexities of teenage pregnancy, community health workers play a crucial role. They bridge gaps in healthcare, education, and support, helping young mothers navigate their challenges and build better futures. Shofko is taking the lead in this.
So akikuja tumfanye hiyo test tupate ako pregnant, tuko na the social work department. Akikuja tunamlink na the social work department, tunamwanzisha hiyo the clinic process, tunamwelezea everything, na hapo pia tutaendelea kumlink na counselor because hiyo journey si easy. Utini ukiwa mdogo na umepata pregnant kwa society, watu watakudiscriminate, kuna wale wenye ma friends zako wote watakukimbia, some parents wataambia their kids usitembee na huyu mtoto, unaona tayari ameshaanza kufanya hizi mambo za ngono, amepata mimba. So kuna ile tunakuwa a shoulder to lean on. Alafu weekend Saturdays huwa tunakuwa na support groups zao, tunakuja tunawaongelesha, kuna wale wenye walisha deliver wanawamenta, at least hiyo journey inakuwa easy kidogo.
While the challenges of teenage pregnancy in slum areas are significant, the strength and resilience of community offers a glimpse of hope. With continued support and education, there is chance for change and a brighter future for the next generation.
To all the teenagers outside there, ningetaka kuambia teenage pregnancy kuna hard, kuna rahisi. Lakini ni hard, si rahisi. Unaweza kuwa pregnant, baba mtoto kuwa yuko, ama unaweza kuwa pregnant, baba mtoto kusupport, alafu mbeleni aanze kukumistreat. So the thing naweza kuambia tu sana wasirush into relationship, early relationship. Yani kuishi na mtu ama nini. Yani they take their time to think what they want in life. Wakae chini wafikirie, I want this, I want that.
The advice I will give to a teenage girl outside there is, I can't say that most of the teenage girls, most of them are sexually active, and I will just say, because they're sexually active, me, I wasn't given that advice, so I'll just advise them to look for this family planning, because you can't tell them to abstain because they are already sexually active. And to teenage mom, I'll just advise them or just pull up or bring themselves up, and to believe what you believe, like wanaweza, they can take themselves as a mother.
What I'll advise a teenager huku Kibira, I understand because nilikuwa nimereiziwa huku na nimelelewa huku, it's not easy. But anytime una feel uko sexually active, hakuna haja ya kuficha. Kuna clinics mingi huku mtaa, you can just go, useme unataka family planning. Hapa Shofko tuko na kitu inaitwa Tiko. Tiko ni ya young girls, inawapea family planning services na ni free, haulipishwi. Unakuja unauliza, utagaidiwa Tiko iko wapi, utapewa services za family planning for free, utapewa counseling services. Ukiwa mjamzito during that process pia kuna venye utalinkiwa na utasaidika. Hiyo journey tutasimama na wewe mpaka mwisho.